So, you want to start a digital product business in 2023. That is really good that you want to start, but you might face the question, what kind of digital products should I create? How can I find some profitable niches? Well, in today's video, I will be talking all about profitable niches and how to find them. If you want to find out more about how to make money online with digital products, hit the subscribe button because I have tons of content on the channel and I think that you will really enjoy them. In today's video, I'm going to talk about 5 techniques that you can use to find profitable niches. Now, some of these might apply to you, some of these don't. Take what you like and take what you think will apply to you and what you can use best in your business. Not everyone is the same and not everyone thinks the same way, and that's why you have to find the techniques and the strategies that work for you in your circumstances. So, but without any further, let's talk about the 5 strategies with which you can find profitable digital product niches. Not just digital, but profitable niches in general on Etsy or on other platforms as well. My first tip would be to start with a niche that you have knowledge about or you have experience in or you have passion for that niche. And if usually you have passion for something, you have the knowledge and the experience as well. So start with something that you know very well and you know how to create a product around it. It will be so much easier to create the product if you already have the knowledge of how you could apply it in your field, because you know how your potential customer can use it in their own life and how it can benefit them, how it might save them time, it saves them money or some other kind of benefit that you can think of when you are creating your product. Let's take me for an example. I really like to journal and I like to write everything down. So that's how I started creating printable planners. And I placed myself into the potential customer's shoes if I would be the person that is looking for that product. Let's say I was looking for something to organize my business. So what do I need in my business? Well, I need something for my marketing plan. I need something to organize my finances. I need something to organize my products, to track my expenses, and so on. So I created all of those products and I bundled them up into a nice little business planner and I am selling that on Etsy. But you might have experience with children and then you can think of activity books, coloring pages that you know kids already like and they would use. So you can create products around that and put them on Etsy and sell them on there or on some other websites as well. Tip number 2 is to use an Etsy keyword research tool. Now there are many out there and I'm experimenting with a new one and that would be Everbee, and I will show you just in a second how Everbee works and how you can find profitable niches with Everbee. The other keyword research tools that I use, Sales Samurai and Etsy Rank, they are all very good, but they do different things and they are good for different purposes when you are researching for Etsy. If you would like for me to compare all of the Etsy keyword tools and all of the Etsy planner tools and create a video around that, let me know in the comments and I can do that very soon. So here we are on Etsy and I'm going to show you now how the Everbee Chrome extension works and how you can find digital product niches that have a great potential. So first, you have to install the Chrome extension. You will find a link in the description box for that. After you install it, this bar will appear and we are going to click on Product Analytics. And now Everbee will gather all the data and will show us which products from this first page made the most amount of money, had the most amount of visits, and so on. Now I am going to filter it and I want to see which one made the most money in the past 30 days. And as you can see, this one, 120-page wedding planner, made 10,000 euros approximately. And let's check out the product. So this is a Canva template, 120 pages. They have a video also, really nice looking. It's all kind of pages here. And now let's hit on Product Analytics again. And we can see their tags. So these tags are also their main keywords. And we can also copy to our clipboard. And most importantly, this is a 5-month-old listing. It has 143 reviews, which is a lot. Bunch of sales, just 1,100 sales in 5 months is amazing. I never had this kind of results. And they made 10,000 euros last month. This is an estimate of what this template makes. So this is a very incredible result, and without Everbee I couldn't have imagined knowing that this template makes 10,000 euros a month. So let's check out the shop as well. So they have 69 listings. It is a very cohesive looking shop for sure. And now you can also check whichever item from this shop, because we are on the shop page, made the most amount of money. So let's click Product Analytics again. Let's filter by the estimated revenue. And here you can see their price and whichever template made the most amount of money for this shop. That is a great way to use Everbee to find profitable digital product niches, and not just digital but also physical product niches as well. Tip number 3, it would be to analyze your competitors or to find shops that you think will be your competitors in that niche. Take a look at their products and try to figure out what is selling really good for them. You can also use Everbee for that. As I showed you in the shop, if you go into the shop and you click on Analyze Product, you will be able to see which product generates the most amount of money in that month. Or at least you will get an estimate of it. And that way you can start writing a list of potentially profitable product that you can create. And after you have an extensive list of, let's say, 20, 25, 30 digital product ideas, you can try to filter them and find the ones that you think will sell the best and will bring you that way the most amount of money. Other factors that you can take into consideration when selecting your digital products are the time that it requires to create that product, time and other investments like digital assets, SVGs, PNG files, clipart sets. What else do you need to create that product? And of course you have to take into consideration your interest in that niche, because it might be a profitable niche, it might be a profitable product, but if you hate the process of creating it, then it will be a very dreadful process for you. Okay, tip number 5 on finding profitable digital product niches, or just product niches in general, is to pay attention to trends. Now, these days it seems like every other month there is a new trend going on, but I would classify trends into 3 main categories. The first one would be the seasonal products that you know are every year. For example, Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, and so on. You know that these will come every year without any fail, and that way if you create a product for Christmas example, you create it this year, you can reuse and resell that product next year, the year after that, and so on 10 years from now. You had to create it once, maybe you have to tweak it a little bit from year to year, maybe you add a few things or maybe you take away. Maybe you recreate the listing images because you think that they are not up to date anymore, but the main product will stay with you and you can relist it year after year after year, and you can sell it and make money off of it. What I would do with seasonal products, and what I currently do in my template shop, is that I have a separate section for holiday themed items. And whichever holiday is coming up, the templates are for that upcoming holiday. And I let the ones from the previous holiday expire, and I will renew them manually when that season comes next year. This way you do not have to spend the renewal fee for the months that you will not be selling those products. So you save a little bit of money, but your shop stays up to date with the seasonal trends. The next trend category are event-related trends. Let's say there is an election coming up, or the football World Cup is on, or something like that. Those are kind of seasonal, but they are linked to specific events, and they do not last whole year around because they are just 1 or 2 weeks in each year. You can create products specifically for those short events, and you can profit off of those that way. For example, just a few years ago when there were the elections in the United States, a bunch of digital products were about the 2 camps that were on the right and on the left side, and I saw a lot of those products sell really, really well. And I think that in 2024, the elections are up again, and in 2023 there will be some preparation for that, so that is a good thing to keep in mind. And the third category of trends consist of just popular things. Like a few years ago, it was all about rainbows. And the years before that, it was all about unicorns and mermaids. So there are trends that are popular at that moment. What I can see, at least in the products that I search for, that this year a big trend was everything with neutral colors. Next year, who knows what is next? I'm thinking the neutrals will stay in, but the jewel tones might dominate. So we will see what will come in 2023. And the fifth tip would be to experiment and try new things. You can easily get stuck in your comfort zone with your digital product. That happened to me this year and I realized it this December. So I'm building my strategy for 2023 a little bit differently and I'm trying to get out of that comfort zone. I have a video coming up about my 2023 Etsy goals, so keep an eye out for that. And if you haven't subscribed, then hit the subscribe button. But so yes, you need to start experimenting more, and that's what I will do next year. I will try to get out of my comfort zone. I will create new products and new product lines, but not in the field that I'm in right now. I am going to try out some new niches. So those are the techniques that I use to find new profitable niches for my digital product business. And as I said it at the beginning of the video, some of these will apply to you, some of these you can ignore. Pick and choose whichever will apply to you and to your personality and your digital product style. Thank you very much for joining me today for this video. I really hope that you got some valuable information. And tell me in the comments down below which niches do you think will be profitable and trendy in the year 2023. Thank you very much for watching. Hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you will never miss another video in which I talk about digital products, making money online, making money with digital products on Etsy, and so on. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!